First up, we have what it looks like to be a guy nowadays, because when she was in her prime, she didn't want you, but now that she's ran through and has somebody else's kid, it's time for you to come on up and spend all the simp bucks you've been saving up for all these years, to save her from all the poor decisions she's made. Next up, we have another female saying that she's a virgin, as long as you don't count all the stuff she's taken up her butt, down the throat or in the ear, and according to female logic, as long as one hole hasn't been touched, you're still good. Number 3, we have Jordan Peterson's dating school, with the only advice he can give you is to man up and get back out there, and to climb over that wall and get eaten by everything set out to destroy you. And I think most of us are okay being weasels, Jordan. Number 4, we have one for the anime fans, as Makazaki Kishimoto shows exactly what happens to the girls that ignore you when they thought you were a loser. But if you keep grinding, you'll become the winner at the end, and she'll become the single mom, ghosted by the chad she was lusting for the whole time. Next up, we have what the conversations look like on dating apps, as she can look like Jabba the Hutt with makeup on, and the only thing that matters is how tall you are. And I don't think a $500 premium account is going to get these guys to come back. Number 6 is with the trad meta taking off, we're going to have all these land whales trying to get their sundresses. Unfortunately for them, 3Xs were never really a size, but maybe they can try stitching together 3 bath curtains. Here we have what it looks like when she finds out that you have no money, as most women would rather jump out of a moving car than pay for a date, and maybe guys should start asking this before the date to see if she's actually interested in you, or if she just wants you to pay for a meal. Number 8, we have what the future looks like for pretty much everybody, and I know in this picture that the optics don't look that great, but once we get these dolls more lifelike and get AI in them, it will become the new norm, till eventually it'll look like iRobot, where everybody can have their own personal robot to satisfy every need, and keep everybody pacified, and keep them tuned along to what they need, and the moment you step out of line can take you out with that robot. Next up, we have an article saying it's a year of the femcel, and why women are struggling to find sex and love. But what this article is really asking are, where are all the chads and millionaires hiding? And that's easy to answer. They're on their boats with the younger versions of you. Number 9, when we have a woman saying that she finds it disrespectful when a man nuts on her face, what she actually means is that you don't have enough money or aren't hot enough. Because we all know if you have at least one of those two things, she has no problem looking like this lady, and quite frankly, wants to. Lastly, we have an image showing that you have a better chance of getting out of a Russian roulette game than marriage. And really, with the way things are now, you should be adding another 2 bullets in that marriage chamber. And maybe this could be a fun new wedding game.